So I came back to my store after just, relaxing and stuff, and I noticed when I was about to refill up on items, I have 600 of these. Like, I've got, it's like my materials. Is that a thing from now on? Did I miss something? Um, if someone has an answer, I'm gonna look this up. If someone has an answer, feel free. I'm gonna go actually just check my storage, because this is, no, yeah, I've got 100 and I've got, 600 available. I, uh, don't, uh, yeah, I don't know. So, yeah, if someone wants to tell me, I might just sell the extras, I don't know. I didn't know this was a thing. Maybe it is a thing. I'm gonna do some quick research, about this. I don't know. I don't know. Wait, hold on. Really? Is this part of patch 1.4? Or 1.04? If that's the case, then never mind. I was gonna make a video, but I guess patch 1.1.04 has some things in it. Uh, let's see. I'm gonna... Insights will appear after playing the game up to point. Okay, so I am going to read off of what the patch notes. Oh, okay. Thank you. I'm going to read off the patch notes, okay? So, yeah, starting now. This is off DuelSHOCKERS website. By using password matching, you can now be matched regardless of level difference and even with a hostile oath. Conditions for, that's the first one. Conditions for the appearance of the insight store changed. It will appear when the player has one more insight, has one or more insight instead of 10. Once unlocked, it will now remain unlocked for the rest of the game, even if you have 0. So those are two big changes. Ooh, actually, that's really good. Wow. I just realized that the first one, that means legitimate duels can happen. Let's see, the Inside Shop now has blood chunks. It will appear after playing the game up to a point. I don't know what the point is, but we will find out. It costs 30 insight though, so it's pretty pricey, but it's pretty worth it if you've played through the game a bit. Adjust the strength of some enemies in some areas in New Game Plus. Ooh, that could be pretty fun. Adjust the resistance and vulnerability of some enemies to Bolt and Arcane, so Bolt and Arcane might be better or worse. Beasthood is now, the duration is improved and the attack of Beast mode is better. The Beast Pellet got fixed. The bugged gems for the Rifle Spear and how strong it is have been fixed. There's now reduced stamina, and I want to say this again, reduced stamina for the Kirk Hammer and Lugarius' Wheel, so that's a lot better. The Old Hunter's Bone is now a lot better. The duration has been greatly increased, and the bullet is now down from 5 to 4. The duration of the effect of the Tiny Tonitrus and the attack has been increased. Okay, so the base damage with Tiny Tonitrus is now better, but it increases lower. So the base is better, but the scaling is worse. If I don't cover all of this, because there's a lot of patch info, then I will leave a link to this in the description so you guys can all check it out. But I'm gonna keep going. Let's see. Reduced the Quicksilver bullet cost for Call Beyond, so from 8 to 7. Let's see. Oh, whoops, I missed one. Increase the duration of the effect of the Augur Abritus, or Abriatus. Attack force will with low arcane will be higher. So basically, the arcane buff is a lot stronger now, by like a huge amount. Reduced Quicksilver bullet cost for use of Choir Bell, reduced from 8 to 7. So you can now heal your party with less of a risk. The short ritual chalice. This is a really big one. The short ritual chalice has now been added to the inside shop. After you beat the Thumerian Chalice dungeon, it costs 10 insight. Let's see. Now you can abuse the short ritual chalice from a way earlier point in the game. So this is a big thing. You can get blood gems a lot sooner in your character, so you guys don't have to worry about that. So when killing chalice, will drop random blood gems in addition to weapon enhancement materials. Okay, so this is another big change. There are new rewards for killing chalice dungeon bosses. They will now drop better and more random blood gems. And they also drop weapon upgrade materials like chunks or I'm not sure about rocks, but it might be a possibility. I just read it. Depth 1 will be bloodstone shards. Depth 2 will be twin bloodstone shards. Depth 3 will be twin bloodstone shards, and for rare occasions, bloodstone chunks. Depth 4 will be bloodstone chunks, and depth 5, if you're really rare, it will be blood rocks, and if not, it will be bloodstone chunks. This is really important. The level of blood gems you can find in depths 1 through 3 are much better now, for all dungeons. You get tons and tons more blood echoes from chalice dungeons now, so they're much more worth it to farm in. Okay, so now everybody who enters a Cursed Chalice dungeon, co-op, Sinister, host, it doesn't matter, they will all have 50% cut, and there is no 65% for Sinister or co-op, so everyone is even HP. That's how that is going to work now. When starting co-op in a Chalice dungeon, you will now spawn in the Lantern Room. Okay, so there is no spawning in a random spot like there is in the normal game. Okay, so from now on, whenever you find a uncanny or lost weapon, you can actually, this is huge, you can, even if you sell them, you can buy them from the Insight Bath Messengers. Let's see, there's a couple of bugs. You can now correct the brightness of your screen after blood, for like finding pools of blood. So you can actually adjust like how bright, for instance, these guys will be. Actually, let's see that. Brightness. So let's see if this affects them in any way. Oh, they're a little bit brighter. They're more foggy than anything. It's almost like increasing the brightness increased the fogginess of the game. It's weird. I always play with a low, like with the darkest setting, because I don't want to be able to see easily. Anyways, I only have a little bit more time, so... Okay, this is a huge one also. Corrected the bug that disconnects you from online when you're in standby. Corrected the bug that caused enemies not to display correctly for co-op guests when moving fast. So that's another one. And there were a couple more tweaks and bug fixes, but mostly from what I can see, there's a huge increase for everyone. So everything's been increased. Everyone can do better builds. Online has been further fixed. Just everything is a lot better. So this is fucking amazing. This is huge, 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 huge. This should be a big excitement. So everybody, this has been Thetos0. I'm clocking out. I'm gonna leave a link to this thing in the description. This for DuelSHOCKERs. This is fucking craziness, and I am so glad that we can share this moment because this is amazing. This is amazing, amazing, amazing. So, goodbye everybody. Have a great day. This is Thetos0 again, clocking out. Bye bye.